Feminist writes essay on toxic masculinity, gets pregnant by Chad. Be me, 27, feminist grad student, typing third draft of The Persistence of Toxic Masculinity in Urban Youth Subcultures. 50 tabs open, doom scrolling Twitter for spicy takes. Cold brew on desk, Lana Del Rey playlist for ironic empowerment. Cat sits on keyboard, probably holds more patriarchal power than my student loan advisor. TA office hours in the morning, 8 undergrads waiting for me to explain why Plato was a misogynist. Group chat buzzing. Bestie, Queen go off. Others. Meme storm, toxic men starter pack, JPGs. Read aloud a thread to myself. Chads are the reason civilization is collapsing. Feel validated, also vaguely sick. Weirdly, haven't had sex in months. Not that I'm supposed to care. Single, focused, building career. Can't believe it's 2 AM already. Fire off tweet. Remember girls, educate your sons, ditch your chads. Instantly gets 10 likes. Dopamine drip. Planning essay intro. Men positioned at the masculine apex thrive by suppressing vulnerability, externalizing harm. Imagine peer review guy rolling his eyes already. Don't care, this will go viral. Maybe finally land New Yorker byline. Shower thoughts about ex. Dated woke male feminist emotional labor king. Cried during Pixar movies. Broke up after he said my energy was too aggressive. Facebook bombards me. Ex soft launches new girlfriend. She posts cupcake selfies. Whatever. Focus, grind, hustle. 11 AM Thursday. Smell reheated oat milk in campus microwave. Enter sociology lounge. Run into Chad. Literally knocks coffee into my tote bag. He apologizes. Nice teeth, sleepless eyes. Wears backwards cap indoors. Biceps straining against business school tea. My bad, didn't see you there, are you okay? Awkward laugh as I fumble with soggy academia printouts. He offers napkin, hands brush for 0.5 seconds. Instinctively judge. Alpha male probably organises poker nights. Definitely voted for Yang. Polite thanks, righteous indignation. Spend next 5 minutes contemplating why being flustered by attractive men feels anti-feminist. Later, best friend over iced lattes. She asks why I look like a tomato walking in. Tell her about Chad. Emphasize how unremarkable he is. She cackles, says, "You found him hot, just admit it." Deny everything. Accuse her of internalized misogyny. Cue inside joke about Freud. Switch topics. Her boyfriend is growing a moustache. She claims it's for playoff season. Text group chat. Reminder, men only get as much power as we give them. Girl in chat posts meme. Leonardo DiCaprio clapping. Feels slightly better. Anyway, have readings due. Library at 9 PM. Seated in cubicle maze, trying to craft argument. Boredom scrolls Instagram. Chad appears as suggested follow. Hover over profile, see beer pong photo noped out. He DMs anyway. Hey, did you salvage your essays? Should I ignore? Bestie says, just roast him for his frat hair. Reply, yes, after drying them under the blinding light of the patriarchy, thanks. He sends, LMAO, you're brutal. Are you writing about me? That oddly hits different. Can't explain why. We banter for 15 minutes. I pretend not to enjoy any of it. Friday seminar professor is Silver Fox, who always wears blazers. Asks about my essay. Says it's ambitious if perhaps polemical. Suggests I reflect on how your personal experience with men informs your argument. Feel called out? Defensive reply. Objective analysis is key. He arches eyebrow. Notes I've never cited male friends. Have no male friends. Am I missing something? Group chat debate explodes over whether men are salvageable at all. Half say girl boss forever. Other half post thirst traps. Screenshot Twitter DMs from radical #tradwife for laughs. Send meme of woman climbing Mount Career alone. Feels funny, but less so after midnight. Hunger pang. Microwave ramen. Binge watch TikTok feminism hot takes. Spiral thinking, what if I'm just sour because no one loves me? Scream internally, go to bed at 3 AM. Wake up to DM from Chad. Big party at Sigma Friday, you coming? Group chat. You have to go for field research. Text best friend. If I get roofied by patriarchy, avenge my death. She sends gif of Katniss saluting. Show up at party. Wallflower mode activated. Chad finds me by drinks. Smiles like he knows a secret. Hands me something pink and alcoholic. He's overly handsome, inappropriate amount of eye contact. Should be immune and definitely not. Makes snarky remark about boys in salmon shorts. He counters, did you write your essay yet, or are you psychoanalyzing me in real time? Too tipsy to be clever. Mutter about toxic masculinity. Say he's textbook. He laughs, leans close, the inside joke kind of close. Says maybe I'm just trying to be nice. Suddenly realise I want to kiss him way more than I want to correct him. 20 minutes later, wind up kissing on the roof. Decide to lean into hamburger feminism and let myself be present. Not my proudest moment, but why not? Sleep over at his place. Bed so big, sheets so soft, suspiciously clean. Wake up to ESPN on TV. Chad still asleep. Looks peaceful, androgynously beautiful. Feels shame for enjoying it. Try to sneak out. He wakes, hands me his extra hoodie, offers to split Uber. Decline. Claim independence. Get Lyft alone. Group chat gets play-by-play. Mission failed successfully. Best friend sends celebratory Bitmoji. Girl who always overshares. Did you use protection? Yeah, I did. Mostly. Sit in shower. Wonder if one night can undermine 3 years feminist praxis. Open essay file toxic masculinity final draft. Type. Some women desire that which they critique, sometimes to their own confusion. Delete it immediately. Too honest. Insert predictable Foucault quote instead. Scroll Chad's IG, see pic of him with rescue dog. Get angry at myself for even caring. Back to writing, switch to group chat. Get distracted by memes. All men suck, obviously. Week goes on. Chad texted, had fun, hope you survived. Choose not to reply for 2 days. Finally respond with, thanks for the field research. He calls me a nerd, sends gif of Mean Girls. Exchange texts for 2 hours. Can't admit to myself that chatting feels good. Dream of him as a satirical TED Talk speaker. How to be the problem. Run into X at campus coffee shop. He's with new GF. Both look ethically poly. Exchange awkward hellos. He asks what I'm writing now. Smirks when I say toxic masculinity. Says, it's brave you're still on that. Fuck you, Tom. Seethe, go full ice queen. Pretend to be unbothered. Order oat milk latte. Let hands shake quietly under table. Narrate empowered inner monologue for 4 blocks after. Friend texts. Let's get drinks. You need to trash Chad's story in person. Meet her at dive bar. She jokes about me crossing to dark side. Defend myself. It wasn't transformative. It was data collection. Everyone laughs. Deep down, low hum of shame rises. Take last shot. Uber home. Read how to detach from meaningless hookups. Thread on R2X chromosomes. Write shitty poem about masculinity in Notes app. Deleted at sunrise. 1 week later. Period late. Blame stress. Ignore too busy anyway. Write frantically. Pretend nothing's wrong. Chad. Want to come to game night? Laugh. Compose a feminist clapback. Delete it. Just say maybe. Stare at phone for 5 minutes. Pee on stick. Positive. Brain enters freeze mode. Stare at sticker on mug. Piss off the patriarchy. Now the patriarchy is in my uterus. Text best friend. Guess what? 3-minute delay then. No. Panic spiral. Scroll group chat. Someone posts men are literally disease vectors. Can't reply. Sit on bathroom floor for hours. Call mother. She answers on 3rd ring, already disappointed. Try to joke. She hears it in my voice. Finally blurt, I might be pregnant. Her, dead silence. Her again. Is he good marriage material? Die inside. Say he's a business major. Her sigh echoes through 3 generations. She launches into monologue about my standards. Why I can't find a proper man, etc. Tune out. Count tiles on bathroom wall. Chad texts, you okay? Consider ghosting him? Decide to just tell him. He responds quickly, are you alright? Does not immediately vanish or send emojis. Just, do you need me to come over? Wildly not the script I predicted. Agree if you want. He shows up with takeout and awkward energy. Sit together in silence with cold pad thai. He looks earnestly worried. Says it's your choice, I want you to be okay. I'm here either way. Genuinely did not expect that. He's nothing like X, not at all like Professor. Soft somehow. In all the ways that matter. Realize life is a series of unpredictable plot twists. Essay deadline looms. Try to write conclusion. Stuck between memes about burning it all down and wanting a hand to hold. Best friend. Either way, empower yourself. Sensitive guy from TA meetings texts. If you want to talk, I'm here. Kind but emotionally exhausting. Perhaps I'm not as advanced as I thought. Inability to focus. Group chat. Half want me to ghost Chad. Half think it's fate. Can't decide if I'm special or a cliché. Professor calls me in. Reads draft, says, it's smart, Lena, but a little strident. Suggests, write about your lived experience. Almost confess everything. Hold back at last second. Leave his office torn between academia and real life. End up on campus steps. City lights flickering. Cars make rivers across black tarmac. Open iPhone notes, type, how can you dismantle the system when you're secretly a passenger? Delete, type new lines. Ambitious women know what they want. Sometimes what they want are flawed men. Sometimes they want to be alone. A little cheesy but true. Realize thesis isn't as hot as Twitter thread, but at least it's real. Week of indecision. Doctor appointment scheduled. Haven't told anybody except best friend and Chad. Mother texts, pray about your choices. Friend texts, slay either way. Chad texts, no matter what, I've got you. Group chat post meme about capitalist sperm. Somehow that helps. Final essay draft. Apple cursor blinking. Type, There's a story women are meant to tell about men, that we stand outside, looking in, unmoved. But the truth is, we crave difficult things as much as tender ones. I write about toxic masculinity because I want men to be better, yet I want them close too. I'm both critic and confessor, and neither role is enough. Submit at 11:59 p.m. Email pings, congratulations, your essay has been received. Tweet, turns out lived experience is messier than theory. #feminist problems. Gets 200 retweets, 30 trolls, 2 DM slides from blue check marks. Read essay aloud to myself. Cry a little. No clarity, only relief. Chad comes over, sits without judgment. Best friend brings chocolate and tells me I'm iconic. Mother posts passive-aggressive Facebook status. Ignore for now. Realise city buzz is just white noise, but somehow comforting. Future is blurry, but my ambitions haven't faded. Maybe I want a baby. Maybe not. Maybe Chad is trash. Maybe not. Curl up in hoodie, Instagram scrolling. See thread. Can you be a feminist and fall for a Chad? Don't comment. Just read, just exist. Let myself not know the answer. End scene. Not a meme, not a martyr, not anybody's trope. Just me. Flawed, ambitious, alone, but maybe not lonely. Nevertheless, she persisted.